Disclaimer. I love Supersonic1014. Please don't hate. I love him. No homo. Also, I'm not doing dings or captions. Sorry. Too much work.
Disclaimer.
Well, we're looking a little better, but still not quite there.
What do you mean looking better and still not quite there? What's quite right there?
Disclaimer. The following is a parody of CinemaSin's Everything Wrong With series.
But on the other hand...
Are you not going to talk about how your disclaimers were along?
Jesus! It sounds like I'm listening to the love child of Siri, Google, and Dipper from Gravity Falls.
Yeah, and you sound like the princess from Wakanda. Black Panther.
Yeah, we're still not budging on that one. Why did I think this 240p title card was acceptable?
Well, because you were just starting out and you were 14.
But what does it matter to you? Funny.
Can't tell if she was being sarcastic, but if it was funny to her, why did you ding it?
Why is everything in reverse? Everyone knows that does literally nothing to stop copyright claims.
Well, my dumbass didn't know that at the time, so yeah, ding me.
Once again, you were just starting out and you were 14. Same with the dirty joke.
Ugh, I just began using Sony Vegas starting with this video, and it shows. The resample is incredibly obvious if you look at Jamie's mouth here.
Don't need to beat yourself up about it. I mean, look. Good old Kind Master.
Did you order a loaf of bread with a stamp on it?
Who would send a loaf of bread in the mail with no kinds of packaging or anything protecting it?
The audio is also mono, and thus only comes out of one ear, at least in my headphones.
I can already tell this episode's gonna be a hit.
I sound bored. Like, genuinely don't want to exist at this moment, bored.
I have nothing to say, but how do you know that?
Really? It says it's from Wacky Sack Supply Company.
Remind me to keep their wacky sacks away from my pie hole.
I don't get the joke. Is it a dick joke or a balls joke?
I'll tell you what it isn't. Funny.
It is, and he was 14!
You know how you can save my world? Sign here, please.
That was the cheesiest thing I've ever heard in a cartoon. And I've watched The Adventures of Sonic the fucking Hedgehog.
Actually, at the time I wrote that, I had only really seen one full episode, and it wasn't even that cheesy. Stop lying, dickhead.
And after 5 seasons of the show, you will sorely regret and rethink that statement.
Why would you rethink that statement?
And also, what's your deal with not capitalizing the I in your sentence?
He was 14!
Huh?
Who used the Donkey Kong clap on Steven's face?
Boy howdy, I sure do love stealing other YouTubers' videos for the sake of a joke. Yeah, I didn't break that habit until recently.
Well, I wish you didn't, because that was like really funny, and when I first watched it, I was in my grandmother's house, and I was laughing and I woke her up.
We could make a big omelet, or a quiche, or big sunny side ups.
Pearl, you doing okay up there? You're looking quite salty again.
She was literally just staring at Amethyst. How the fuck is that salty?
Because she didn't have to be staring at Amethyst. Duh.
We have to place this moon goddess statue on the top of the lunar sea spire before midnight.
That doesn't look much like a statue as much as it looks like a crappy McDonald's Happy Meal toy.
We really should have re-recorded that line. Also, due to certain personal events that have transpired since this point, this collab in particular makes me want to die. Won't go into it, though.
Aw, I knew you cared about other people. You may be really rude sometimes, but you're really nice on the inside.
What? Mamma mia, Steven's eyes have become quite to the pizza pie.
That's extremely racist.
How is that racist? Explain.
Yeah, that and I sound like I wasn't even trying with that joke.
It was funny and that's all that counts.
I'm a gem!
Hold back the dirty joke. Hold back the dirty joke.
I would genuinely like to know what possible kind of dirty joke could be made here.
To be completely honest, I don't even remember.
A joke like this. Oh, do I have a boner? Do I have a boner? Do I have a boner?
Also, you breathing in was uncomfortable to listen to.
Oh, really?
Did you have a cold?
No, that was just a 14-year-old's attempt to be funny and failing miserably.
It was funny to 14 and 16-year-old me. So, yeah. By the way, I'm 16.
Kid, don't shake me.
Mr. Queasy!
Oh, I got a medical condition.
Who the hell sells these toys to kids?
It's a cartoon, stop questioning it.
It's your job to.
Can you do that, Steven? You got it, dude!
Stolen from Team 4-Star.
Yes, but it was funny.
Come on, guys!
So wait, did Steven just forget that Amethyst can pull a whip out of her gem? He could have saved himself the risk of dying by just saying, "Hey guys, why don't we use Amethyst's suggestive weaponry and Tarzan this shit?"
Tarzan this shit is a contender for one of the worst things I've ever said.
And it was funny. Quit being down on yourself.
Once the statue's in place, it'll restore all of this to its former glory.
So she can handle a giant centipede and beetle hybrid, yet worms that are tiny in comparison make her go mental?
Bettel. Bettel!
You were 14. 14!
So she can handle a giant centipede and beetle hybrid, yet worms that are tiny in comparison make her go mental?
Also, I mean, I'm chill and could handle anytime my dad's pet alligators, antelopes, ostriches, or bulls would chase me. But put me in the same room with a spider or cockroach and I will dead ass throw myself out a window.
Again. Perfect sense.
Yeah, really should have re-recorded that.
Why? I don't get the oh my god!
Are you guys not human? Because humans make mistakes.
Move to the ceiling and strike this exact spot, then I can advance with my bagel sandwich!
This track motion is god-awful. I very clearly did it with pan and crop because the corner of the picture just fades into the shadow realm for a second or two.
If I were a shrimp, that's what I would do. You are a shrimp.
Bitch!
You're not wrong!
But I still said it in a very cringy manner, so tack one on if you'd please.
Again, you were just starting out and you were 14, so every time that happens.
Cheeseburger backpack! Cheeseburger backpack!
F***ing repetitive. F***ing repetitive.
Yeah, almost like this video.
Do you know what repetitive means? Are you saying something over and over again besides, you know, fucking repetitive?
Also, let me just take another moment to ask, why did I include this specific clip before the voice line? I could have cut out like 5 seconds of it and saved myself some time.
Because you cared about your work.
Now they could clearly see the water rushing rapidly. Why did no one try to stop Steven from using something that would obviously be swept away by the water? Screw Steven, everybody is a dumbass!
Changing font size! How unprofessional.
It shows that you're screaming or that you're mad. Relax. It's not a mistake.
I don't have it.
You had one job, Steven Universe. One fucking job. That's it. I hate Steven. Hate!
This started off funny, but spiraled into repetitive edginess. I can't even.
You know, I could find some charm in the first two Everything Wrong Withs, because at least I wasn't clipping my mic constantly with some kind of fucking autistic screeching. This, on the other hand, is just dreadful. Make it stop. And as if that wasn't bad enough, we got a joke stolen from Final Fantasy VI, as well as another joke stolen from Team 4-Star.
It was funny. In fact, just for the sake of it, roll a joke!
Yeah, 2 out of 4 of your ideas worked. That's 50%.
Guys, that means he failed.
In what education system?
You guys were in school, so a school education system?
Mine?
50% was a C when I was in high school and a D in college. In what backwards ass place is 50 a fail?
Well, it's not an A, so...
You got half!
Well, my backwards ass place, I guess. I would disagree with the criticism on this line, but the real censure here is that this is yet another joke that I stole, this time from the great Clement.
Silver? That means Sonic fucking failed!
Anyone want a wet bagel?
That's it. I can't hold it back anymore. Wet with what exactly, Steven?
And how long exactly were you holding that in?
I'd say for the past 4 minutes of the video. It was meant to be some kind of continuity thing where that hold back the dirty joke line would lead into this, but it just comes off as clumsy.
And...
Let's see, ghosting effect on the hand, crust around Steven's eyes and ear, the ringing artifact around Steven's backpack, as well as a bit of video corruption changing Steven's other hand to a completely different color. Yeah, this shit sucks. This text looks awful with that background. So yeah, this is my least favorite everything wrong with. I mean, fuck, at least with Gemglow I wasn't outright angry. Fuck this idiot, he sucks.
Done.
But... good old kind master. I'm gonna hate myself after this.